The Varna system was a dynamic system of Hindu Dharma. With time, the original Varna system was distorted by the exploitation of foreign rulers. This fact is not unfounded. The Hindu society of Bali is not divided or fragmented. It is well classified and organized. In Hinduism, there is no central ruling power, nor a single book that defines it. There were more than 100 Smritis. Many had contradictory views in them. Within the Varna, the Jatis could go higher or lower. Shastrarth governed Hindu Dharma and always had an open architecture. Rishis and ascetics basically propagated the Hindu Dharma. Rishis were many. There was no Varna for the Rishi, no Jati for them. Many of the Vedic Rishis came from social groups which were outside the Varna system. The composers of the Brahmin texts were not always Brahmins. The composers of the Atriya Brahman, Rishi Atriya, Kavash, Elush or Rishi Jabal were from outside the Varna system. The composer of the Ramayana was born in the lower Jati. The promulgators and composers of the Puranas were not Brahmins. Bhagwan Vyas, the composer of the world's most colossal text, was born from the daughter of a lower Jati. Rishi Ugrashava and Rishi Romharshan, disciples in the same lineage, were from the Sut or charioteer Jati, which was considered a lower Jati. 18,000 rishis gathered in Naimisharanya, a sacred forest, to listen to the discourse on the Puranas by Sutji. Who were the Sut? The Sut Jati had an essential role in the Yajna. They were architects of Yajna. They usually held a sutra, a string, for measuring the construction of an altar, hence were called Sutradhar. The same Sut became Sutradhars, anchors of dramatic narrations that were performed during Yajna. For dance dramas, the Suts had to be invited, like the Shailush for singing. The Sut also took part in the performance of the Mahabharata or Ramayana. Suts were held in high esteem. Many artisans and sculptors used to support the Suts. Drama integrates poetry, music, dance, painting, and sculpture. Therefore, Natyashastra is the treatise of all the rasas or emotive feelings of all the art forms. And the Yajna rituals used to be performed with elaborate drama. All Jatis participated in it. Different styles of dances have elaborate narratives and stories. Kathak means enactment of a katha, story. The destruction of Yajna and temples pushed Kathak into the brothels and many Jatis to the lowest levels. From Yajna to temple, from birth to death, every Jati was meant to complement each other. Today, genetic research has proved that the lower and higher Jatis of India have a single source. ManuSmriti considers the hands of a sculptor as sacred. These sculptors and artisans who used to build the Yajna-Vedi and temple complexes were the primary Jatis of India. Jati means Gyati. Jatis were actually occupational groups of arts, crafts, and knowledge, etc. But later, they were altered and distorted. The impact of destruction by Muslim rulers and dismantling of the local industry by the British pushed many of these Jatis into a backward state. Many weavers had to cut off their thumbs to escape oppression. Many artisans committed suicide or they died of hunger. But within the Jati system, there was no conflict but cooperation. No work of society could be completed without mutual cooperation. Jatis had exclusive rights over their economic affairs. Only a potter could make pots, no one else. Only cobblers could make shoes, no one else. This was unique. And more importantly, All lived self-sufficiently in society. A Jati would not try to grab another Jati's business. All had the right of spiritual knowledge. Cobbler Raidas was venerated by all and was the guru of Mirabai, a Rajput. His water bowl has been considered as sacred as the Ganges.